Hello everyone, my name is Gracian and welcome back to Iratus, Lord of the Dead. Now it's been a long time since I booted this game up, since I put an episode up on YouTube. So we are on episode, it looks like 18, and I have no idea what's going on. I know that at the end of the last episode, 17, we defeated the dungeon level 2 dwarven battlesuit enemies. So we have succeeded and moved on to the next area. Now that is going to be the mercenary barracks. Now I don't want to exit yet because I'm afraid I'll be put right into a battle, and I don't have any idea what's going on with my creatures or my graveyard or any of that stuff right now. It looks like I've got a fair amount of parts. I've got some souls, I have flasks, I have a talent point. So I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna sort through all of these minions and stuff, and then I'll come back and give a real brief recap of what's going on, and then we'll press onward and fight some mercenaries, whatever the heck that means. Why do I have somebody named P? P, Beepus, Gracian, Lich, Dark Knight, Peppa, 2 Tower, 2 Power, Touchy, Tusif, Mini Winnie. Okay, yeah, I remember a lot of these now. My Abode of Wrath is the only building I have that doesn't have a second person working in it. All of these have at least 2 slots unlocked. So let's make either a headhunter or one of these stupid lost souls that I don't like, and we'll slap one of them in there. How do you build stuff again? Creation, headhunter. So we this takes armor. We've got 10 of those. What's this? Weapons. We have 10 of those, and some kind of dust or ashes. We have 8 of those. And what about the lost soul? Lost soul takes some jellies, a skull, and rags. We have less of those, so let's make one of these. Just fill it in with random crap here. Make.
You could call this one the strong silent type.
Oh, good joke, because he's headless. Very witty. Very witty, Iratus. Okay, I can see why they call you the Lord of Death. All right, let's slap you in there. This is your work spot for the rest of time. Thank you, buddy. All right, let me get back to figuring out what the hell's going on around here. What does a Lich do? Oh, you buff and you... Okay. So if you're a stress boy, so we want Touchy, Gracian, and Tusif together with Dark Knight. We need to rename this guy. And then we want Vampire, Peppa, Lich, and like, I don't know, Sister Butter? That's a great name. Headhunter, maybe? Okay, everybody's leveled up. They've got points left over, but not that I want to spend right now. Everybody, you guys get over here. I don't want to use you yet. What do you do? Are you scary? Or slashy? Both? What do you do? They're the same. You guys are the same thing. Beepus and Peppa are the same. Alright, we have a vampire for the first time. Now you have skins, right? Okay, red vampire. Oh, photorealistic woman vampire. Regular vampire. Now you're about dealing damage and healing yourself, so we're gonna make you a red vampire. And then next time, our other vampire will make into a photorealistic woman vampire. Whew, I don't know about that one. Okay, we have 62 Digger's Souls left, which I don't think I can use for anything. I think it's 75 to upgrade everything left. That's right. Okay, let's head back to here. I have the 1 talent point. We're going to save that. I know I have a bunch of people with no artifacts, right? Do we want to put artifacts on people? Items. Ooh. Potion, Dark Knight only. I wonder if you can, for the selected minion. Oh, that's a nice button. I appreciate that a lot. You have something. You have nothing. You have nothing. You have nothing. I better look at that too. I found this Halo of Chaos. At the start of each turn, the minion receives 1 random bonus until end of turn. Now the mummy can kind of do curse damage, like stress damage and physical damage if need be. I'm not built for this, but it's like a possibility, so I think that's a pretty good one for him. Now for the vampire, there's this alchemist hand. Whenever Iratus uses a potion, this minion restores 10% vigor. This minion has to spend health to use some of these abilities, so that's probably a good way to get some health back up. Reduces damage received by 10%. Now this character will be our tank. He starts back here, or she, Peppa, because she has this run forward ability to make her stronger. So she's going to start here, stomp, and then run up and be the tank. So that's a good one there. Restores 15% of the damage dealt as vigor. Well, it's not bad on kind of a lot of characters, honestly. Additional 5% chance to kill an enemy with any attack. That's really cool. Immune to debuffs. That might be good on this character, but there's that like bit of skin that these guys can get that's really strong. I'll have to see if I can find that. Let me just make sure that everybody has one thing. I don't want allies to die. Immune to debuffs. With every minion successful ability using, enemy loses vigor and sanity. 4% vigor and sanity for single target. 2% for AoE. Interesting. So when this character uses abilities, it makes them lose stuff? That's interesting. Buff. Magic attack randomly. So maybe we just vigor and sanity. Let's just put it on. Okay, that'll be fun. So we've got a damage team here and a stress team here. So this is physical and magic damage, and this is stress damage here. Now we have artifacts on most everybody. Oh yeah, I had to give him the armored plates because he doesn't have any armor. He doesn't have any armor or resistance, and he doesn't have any ward or block. So he just takes full damage from everything all the time. And his dodge chance is pretty good, but still. So 10% is going to be really helpful on him. All right, so I think we're ready to actually move on to the next dungeon area. I guess I should probably check my potions real quick. What do I have? What do I have? I think I'm in the wrong place. Potion making. I assumed erroneously that alchemy was where you make potions, but it is not. Let's go beat up some humans. Choose a battle squad. Well, do we want to take in spooky or damagey? Let's take in damagey. I want to play with vampire. Wait. We need names here. We need names here. Rename. What should we name this vampire? About Scrunch. This is Scrunch the vampire. And this is Dark Knight. Dark Knight Rises. There we go. Okay. So now everybody's named. Oh, except for Lich. Lick the Lich. Okay, dungeon. Let's go beat up some humans. Exit. I don't know if we get thrown right into a fight. As the dwarves fell before the onslaught of the walking dead, news of the crisis started to spread far and wide. The human kingdom was rich and willing to pay gold uncountable to whomever could manage to bring them the head of the newly awakened necromancer. They would all gather here in these barracks, cunning rogues and learned mages, knights and elven rangers, all following the siren call of coin. They knew not of the true scope of danger that awaited them. In the end, they were just lambs gathering before the butcher. So that's why it's a mercenary barracks, because we're fighting through a ton of people that have been paid off to fight us. It's pretty fascinating. North tunnels. Okay, so let's take a look at our map. Scroll out. All right. It's a lot of oh my god. It's okay. It's a lot of nodes. The boss includes Bane from Dark Knight Rises. Anything else that we know? There's mini bosses somewhere. Aha. Okay. This one's got somebody with a sword, maybe a knight. What else do we have? That looks like a gargoyle. I don't like the sound of that. Some elven characters. There's Iron Man from Iron Man 1. There's a merchant or a bard or something. That's going to be annoying. Okay, so where do we want to go? I suppose we just start with going right here. And we're back. Okay. Okay, and we're back. All right, so we have a rogue who has made themselves sneaky. They have a bunch of evasion, and then they deal magic damage to a random minion if an ally missed. An ally missed. Oh, okay. And then we have a crossbowman and a swordsman. These are some real basic thugs that have signed up for the cause, so they're going to get a world of pain here, I think. These are some scary-looking creatures, aren't they? So what do we have here? We have physical attacks, 2 random enemies, dealing damage to each. Has a 6% chance to immediately kill an enemy. Bosses are immune. Now, I don't really want to hit this one because of the evasion. It's at a 2/3 chance to evade. That's not good. This guy is really inaccurate. 65. We also have stress attack, deals damage to a random enemy. It's pretty good. Physical attack, random enemy, and moves it to the first position. Oh boy. Let's do this one, actually, because we get 2 swings at least. Block and a miss. Miss hit. Ow. Okay, so here we want to do the stomp. Nope. Bam. So this gives us accuracy and lowers their accuracy. And something else, right? It was, allies receive initiative, evasion, and accuracy. Damn, that's a good skill. That's just a big swing of stats in one way or the other. Is this music too loud? I need to turn this music down. Oh my God. There we go. You get pinged from YouTube anyway. Okay, so we've got the... Who are we looking at? Oh, yeah. Physical attack deals damage, and then I go backwards. It's weird. Bite, physical attack. We don't want to move back because we want this guy to be able to run forward too. So let's just use a bite on... it's pretty big damage, so let's use it on this guy, and we'll wait till we get a double swing to try to get rid of that block. Wait, what's the name of that attack? Bite, but she stabs him with a sword. Scrunch, what are you doing? Random enemy ignores ward. Buff, the selected ally gains 24 attack and 24 dread for 2 turns. Kill an ally, the Lich and all allies gain 30 vigor. Ignition, deals damage to all enemies and allies except itself. Maybe we just do the random magic damage? Damn it. Does anyone else hate rogues? Alright, what are we going to do here? We're going to save this guy's life somehow. We've got spells and we have wrath abilities here. Physical attack deals a buttload of damage, ignores block. Magic damage sets the target on fire for 2 turns. Stress damage. I need a basic way to deal physical damage to get rid of block. Would be really great. What's here? Loses luck. If they escape, Iratus receives a vampire. Cool. I think I need to do this another time, don't I, in order to be able to build these? I don't remember if I can build these yet. Okay, so we'll wait and cast this on somebody who's gonna leave. Unless somebody has good luck. This guy has good luck. Let's actually... The ward blocks that. Okay, I've forgotten about that. Alright, wasn't sure. Get rid of the block on that one. Oh, we insta-killed the crossbowman. We insta-killed him.
Be this easy.
Okay, run forward and we're gonna eat these guys. Debuff? Nope. Here we go. Magic attack. The target loses 30% of its current vigor. Covers vigor equals to 50% of the damage. So if we put this on, we can, and then we start spending health to do stuff, then we can get it back. Cool. When do you get your... Uh-oh. He's got 1 health. Oh my god. Don't. Oh my god.
Disgusts me.
Unbelievable. We're gonna have to replace whatever that guy's name was. Peppa. We've got the slice. Stress attack instantly destroys an enemy that has less than 20% sanity remaining. Yeah, but that's not going to help us. Here we could do some magic damage to this guy, so he starts taking a little bit extra damage over time. So let's get some damage on here. Someone is a skeleton. Well, I might as well. Oh no, he's in the back.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
His name is Standard Skeleton. I'm sorry, man. That sucks. That really sucks, dude. I'm sorry. This will let us back up a position. Try to get that skeleton closer to actually do something. There we go. Run forward. That was some slapstick stupidity right there. I guess just keep slapping him. What can you do from back here? This attack's actually pretty good. Cannot kill. It definitely cannot kill. God, I wonder if we can get a spell that lowers dodge on somebody, because this is painful. Where's the 2 attacks? Stance, physical attacks twice. Here we go.
My will is a tide that will wash away your pathetic civilization.
All right, our first battle against the easiest group of enemies. We lost a character. Yep, we got a brain though, and we got our headhunter artifact back, it looks like, so that's good, because that was pretty cool. I can't believe he got that insta-kill on his first attack, and then, or maybe it was the second one, and then we lost him. He got hit by, like, literally every attack. All right, so graveyard events, we have some leveling up going on in here. We got some healing going on in here. We got mana back. We got a bunch of experience. We found a part, and we found some souls. For construction, we have enough to actually build something else. So let's take a look. What do we want to build? So we have the mortuary is done. So you guys are both physical damage dealers, right? So we probably want something like Mini Winnie with this group, and then we'll leave this tank out for a second and find him another place. Nobody needs to go in for healing right now, fortunately. We do have some leveling up to do here. We have 1 ability point here for Mini Winnie. Now, Mini Winnie was the one that we gave... We upgraded this attack to only be able to target the thing in the back, right? Yeah, she can only target the thing in the back, but she, like, obliterates it. Super cool. Physical attack loses all armor and resistance until the battle ends, and this ignores block. Okay, so just a bunch of attacks. Cool. We can't level these up yet. Okay. So, do we want more evasion or more crit chance? Tear up. This is the one that loses armor and resistance. It does a lot more damage here. Here it... what's the difference here? Loses all blocks, armor, and resistance. This one loses all blocks and wards. So they still keep their armor and resistance. That's interesting. Let's do this one.
Now,
seems good.
Yourself
We have a lot of stats here, actually.
Investment.
We cannot get more max health, which is not great. We could buy a block or a ward. With 10 points, I'll probably go ahead and do that. Probably buy a block there. Peppa also gained a skill point. So this guy is built, or she is built for dealing damage. So just got the stomp upgraded. Just got the hunger. So here's the physical attack. So do we want initiative or luck? And then do we want to upgrade this to do? So it does 35% 3 times. 15% chance to stun. Wonder if it's each hit. Or does more attack damage percentage each hit. So this is only going to increase the minimum damage by 3 and the maximum damage by 3. So we're only looking at an extra 9 damage per use of this. I'd say the stun is probably... Well, no, because the buff that we try to use gives a lot of attack power. So 45% will be, you know, an additional 5 damage per hit. So it's probably this one.
Serve me well, my minion.
Cool, and then we could even, well, let's save up our points and get more block and ward. Okay, and then we got our lich as well. What do we even use? Kill an ally. Create a cloud at target position for 2 rounds, dealing stress damage to any enemy that enters it. An enemy poisoned by the cloud has a 3% chance to die immediately. Any enemy in the cloud loses armor and resistance. Let's do this one. That seems fun. Okay. So then what do we want to build? We could expand our arena to get more characters able to train so we get more experience. We could expand the mortuary for more healing, but that seems to actually be going pretty well. We could expand excavation to try to find more random parts after battles, if we can even afford to buy these things. Oh yeah, let's check. Can I build vampires yet, actually? Unfrozen vampire. No, I need to turn one more person into a vampire in a fight. I still need to use Wrath. I need to lure Dampires to my side. I don't know how the hell to do that. Deal damage to my own minions. Complete the game on more pain or higher. Okay. So we actually have unlocked a fair few of these creatures, which is super cool. So let's go back in there. We also have the Wrath to get more Wrath at the beginning of the battle. I mean, getting 45 would be pretty awesome. We'd be able to use some of our specials right away. We have the library. Gives me, Iratus himself, more experience after battles. It's a flat 32 and 8% of the current level. So if I have a third, I'll be getting, 24% plus 32 flat. So I'll level faster and get more talents, which is really cool. I love the talents. Let's actually take a look real quick. How are we doing? So we have a lot of magic, a lot of ire, some alchemy, and I've only ever taken 1 destruction. That's pretty tempting to go with the artifact one. Oh, man, I want all of them, though, And the Digger Souls one is actually, we get 3 to 6 more Digger Souls after a victory. So that just lets us get more souls. I'll probably just do this one just because that'll make that whole thing faster in the long run. So we need a mummy or a whatever that is. I don't remember what things are anymore. What was that thing? Oh, a shade. A shade takes 2 dust, which we only have a couple of, 1 rag, which we have a fair amount of, and 1 armor. Or a mummy. Skull, bones, flesh, rags. Let's do one of those. Just use all basic ones.
I like to keep the embalmed organs as souvenirs.
Iratus, you're a creepy dude. You know that? Bam. Alright, get a little bit more souls after battle. It's probably never going to be worth it to build this next level of it. That's a lot to spend on getting 3 to 6 souls after a battle. So this will probably remain empty for the rest of my playthrough. But these other ones, definitely I want. Oh, I didn't realize I had this one. Okay, so I have a 10% chance to find a random artifact for each unit in here after a battle. That's cool. Okay, well, let's move on. Let's take our spooky team to the next one. So what do we have here? It can be used to raise the level of minions or Iratus himself. So let's click this group over here. Put this vampire in. And let's give it to our units. EXP for minions. Hello? Did it work? I think so. I think it just doesn't have a flashy animation. Yeah. Okay, so we have, if we go over this way, we can get dormant minions. That could be helpful since you lose one every once in a while. Filled with items containing artifacts. An event requiring participation of Iratus or the current battle group. Sacrifice minion to get parts, random consumable. Mana or vigor to minions. I don't really need this. I feel very on top of my mana generation and my health regeneration, so I don't need to go that way. So this way has a lot more like stuff, and I want stuff, so we're going to go this way. So let's click on our spooky group, and let's go fight. Oh, 3 rogues. God. Oh, God, I'd rather die. Oh, my God. Oh, God. So upset about the contents of this battle room. Oh my God, kill me now. Oh, that one didn't use it. All right, everybody, focus him down. Kill the shit out of these 2 rogues. Hey, did you just take 2 turns? Oh, this guy's already in trouble. Doesn't he have a way to steal life? Yeah, it only costs 60 wrath. We already have enough wrath to use it. And a lot of mana, actually. We have luck. We could give somebody a debuff to luck. That would be good since they have a lot of it. This would be 36 luck, which is all of it. And negative luck actually makes them more likely to miss. So let's do that. Here you go, sir. Bam. It's a lot of mana, but there, that guy's got a... Oh, no, I was looking at evasion. Sorry, he's got minus... It's even better, actually. Minus 12%. So he's going to actually miss fairly often. So we're going to ignore that guy now. Blood Curse. If they escape, we get a vampire. So maybe we can spook him down and make him run away. So, what do we have here? We have Garacian, my favorite minion that I named after myself. So, Lingering Breath. Slingshot. Buff to initiative, accuracy, and luck for the next attack. Oh, so that could counter some of this nonsense. Let's just go with this. It's only got a 25% chance to miss. Uh-huh, yeah. Okay, here we go. Get him. Touch. Touch him, touchy. Fuck, are you kidding? How? Okay. Stress attack. This would hit everybody, but I need that wrath for him to drain life. Curse to these 2. Yeah, we got 1. What the hell's going on? And then we need to do this. There we go. Heal back up. Start generating wrath again. This guy's hit pretty hard. Alright, throw up on him.
Hand of pestilence.
Nice, a crit. They don't like that. What do we do here? We don't have any debuffs. Feature, the Dark Knight can't be critically hit. That's really, really helpful, actually, isn't it? 5 mana and wrath restored each time the Dark Knight receives damage. So do we want to, like, deals an additional 9 damage for each buff or debuff on the target, which is currently a several. Look at my face. This is the one that we want to flee, but let's get this guy down to 0 as quickly as possible so he can start trying to run away. The next one in line. Here we go. Touch. Uh-oh.
Become part of the breathless tide.
I bear more gifts. Yes, you do, friend. Blech. You got insanity effect, weakness. -5 initiative, decreases damage dealt, damage received is increased. That's just a really good positive for us. Awesome. Each time an enemy receives a debuff, the Dark Knight deals stress damage. Let's just put that on. And then we'll just try to put debuffs on them.
Perish.
Now this guy we want to flee if possible, but it's not looking likely. It looks like he's likely to die from all this stress damage. This guy's really going to be really hard to hit, so I think we might as well just hit this guy. What's this do? Point of negative luck. Oh. Well, that's a lot, but it's an unnecessary amount. This can probably miss, too, so let's not do that.
Brave are an excellent source of fresh corpses.
Alright, charging up some mana and wrath now. We can't use this, which we don't need anyway. Let's just use this one. What's this? Energized. Initiative. Restores sanity. Oh, well, let's just nuke him down. What? Dang it. God. Removes buffs from the target. There we go. Did that work? No, this is like a more powerful status effect than a buff or debuff. Okay. You know, for 34 chance to evade, it sure does seem like they evade a lot, doesn't it? I even have more than 100% accuracy, except for this guy. Okay, touch him. Unbelievable. Somebody hit him! What the fuck's going on? Touch him. There we go. The curse is good. More damage over time is important because it gives him more chances to get finished off, essentially.
One by one, life vanishes from this world.
All right, there we go. We got a bunch of very normal things here. Nothing really exciting at all. Took a little bit of damage, not so bad. Okay, we got some leveling, some experience gain here. Some of our mana back, bunch of experience, some parts, and some souls from our workers at home. And it looks like we are all out of time for this episode. So let's go ahead and pop Touchy in here to heal up a little bit, and then we will probably put Sister Butter in here, and then we will prepare to continue on in the next episode. So we don't have enough souls to do anything quite yet. We're going to need to do at least one more battle before we're going to have enough to do anything else. How close are we to leveling? Pretty close, actually. And in fact, you can even get rid of his artifacts that you don't want and turn them into experience. So you can do like here. This would be 500 experience, which is actually quite a lot. So for that reason, having people in this building here where they can randomly find artifacts is so important, because if you find something good and you don't need it, you just turn it into a ton of experience points. So thank you everybody so much for watching. We're going to go ahead and call this episode to an end here. So again, please consider liking and subscribing if you haven't. I hope everyone is excited for the glorious return to Iratus, Lord of the Dead. This game doesn't get enough love. It is such a great game. I know that some of the visuals, some of the dialogue is like a little cheesy, a little corny, but the gameplay is so solid. It's a very satisfying game. It's got that Darkest Dungeon feel to it with the health damage and the stress damage, but you are the bad guys this time. Instead of the good guys getting completely destroyed by monsters, you are doing that to them, and it feels so good, especially with the artifacts and the different ways of building them and like all the different strategies that all the different monsters have. And there's fair number of monsters you can build in this game, you know, and there's progression, things to unlock and such. So definitely give this game a try, and definitely come on back for the next episode, and I will see you then.